Now, the Nat'l Peace Council is calling for calm as it assures it will take some supportive steps to eliminate the emerging tensions between some Ghanaians and Nigerians on social media. Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu sent a high-level delegation led by the country's Foreign Affairs Minister Bianca Odumegu to deliver what Ghanaian authorities describe as a message of peace to the Ghanaian people. The gesture follows outrage sparked on social media when the honorary chief of the Igbo diaspora community in Ghana indicated in a meeting that he was setting up an Igbo kingdom right here in Ghana. Ever since those remarks, some Ghanaians took to the streets and social media with a call for Nigerians to be expelled. However, after meeting the contrite Igbo chief in Ghana and meeting with Nigeria's Foreign Affairs Minister, both leaders say they're committed to peace with Nigerians, assuring now the estimated 500,000 Ghanaians living in Nigeria will be kept safe.
It is also important to emphasize that we have agreed that we will deepen our community-to-community engagements. We are conscious of our history, that even though we have a historical background with a lot of our ethnic groups having the same heritage and antecedents. You do know, for example, that the Ewe people migrated together with Nigerians, sojourned in Ile-Ife, and continued to the Gold Coast. The Gans have a similar story. So we have very interesting anthropological antecedents, which shows that we are one people. But regardless of that, there have been times in our history where we have had skirmishes. You remember the Aliens Compliance Order, which saw a number of so-called foreigners being removed from Ghana. And then you also recall Ghana Must Go in 1983, where over 1 million Ghanaians were forced out of Nigeria. So we are conscious of that history, which should guide all of us, that if these things are not managed well, it could take us back to certain dark occurrences in our history. That is why we have been demonstrating a lot of maturity and asking that we douse the flames, we show compassion, we should remember that we are one people. Let's always remember that Ghana, as the headquarters of Pan-Africanism, what Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the founder of our country, taught us is that we should ignore artificial boundaries. We are one people. And let us always remember that there is a bigger goal, a bigger Pan-African agenda where we want to form an all-united states of Africa.
Like I said before, I came and I saw with my own two eyes that there were not tires burning on the streets and people with placards everywhere urging Nigerians to be deported. And you know, it speaks to how the government of President John Mahama was able to rise to the occasion. President Mahama and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu are like brothers. Of course, Nigerians were in a very festive mood during the inauguration ceremony of President Mahama. Our president was here and for the occasion, and he gave a very, very impassioned speech, which speaks to the special bond that exists between these two gentlemen, and by extension, the bonds that exist between Ghanaians and Nigerians. So the message, in short, would be that there is no cause for alarm. The situation is being handled quite effectively. We will continue with our stakeholder engagement. We have met some of the dramatis personae, the people who are in the melt of this crisis. We will continue to meet people, stakeholders across all segments to ensure that the ways and means to continue to douse tensions, to continue to ensure that this is not a situation that repeats itself.
However, speaking on Upfront last night, the Executive Secretary of the National Peace Council, Dr. George Amo, stated that although their remit is limited, they will take supportive steps to douse the tension here in Ghana.
Let me say that the Peace Council has paid a courtesy call on the Nigerian High Commission. I think we did that somewhere last year. Even at that level, we've tried to strengthen our bonds. I've had occasions to have discussions with Nigerian students. They have visited the Peace Council before. So I think that we have a unique opportunity to use the current situation to strengthen our relations even better.
Are there some immediate plans you have?
I think we can do that.
Do you have some immediate plans then on some of the things you perhaps plan to do? Okay.
You know, our mandate restrains us to Ghana.
Right.
But we have friends across board. Indeed, NPI of Nigeria is very close to the Peace Council.
Right.
We have visited them before. They have visited us before. You know, so I think it is an opportunity. I would want to urge our leaders not to see this as something that would escalate, but something that can reinvigorate our relations and even make us bond better. We can do that. And, you know, in conflict, my brother, blessed, you would need kinds like this to strengthen bonds. And I think that we haven't reached a stage where we are going to break the relation.
Right, indeed.